babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kirsty Gabrielle and thank you so much for clicking on my video. So as you can see by the title, today we're going to be doing a little bit of self-care and maybe some other things. It's pretty late. This is like, at this point, me saying it's late in the day is part of my intro, but it is. It's 10 to 1. I've been up since 6 a.m. trying to sort out an issue that I'll talk about soon, but if we look a bit dry and like I just woke up, and by that I mean my hair, it's because we are about to dye her. Finally, I have been waiting to dye my hair for the past few weeks. I'm so sick. Anytime I dye my hair, no matter the color, it just fades back to like this. I don't even know what color this is, but it just fades back to this, and I'm so sick of it. The bottom's always like way darker, and then my roots, obviously like my roots grow dark, but then the lengths just continuously is this crazy golden brown. Then the back's like, I don't even know at this point, but we are sorting that out today because I'm done with it. I actually was gonna do another color, not just brown. I've done my hair so many times in the past 3 years, I've lost count. We've had blonde, we've had red, we've had dark brown, we've had light brown, we've had chocolate brown, all sorts of browns, red a couple of times, burgundy, dark red, whatever. But last time I always use the Revlon dye, and if I don't, I will always make sure that it is ammonia free or no ammonia. Last time I think I used the medium brown because I wanted it kind of chocolatey. This time I am using the dark brown because, like I said in my last vlog, I am so sick of how it fades to this color. So I'm hoping by using the dark brown it fades to a chocolate brown, and then from the chocolate brown maybe I'll do the color that I wanted to do, because I knew if I put the color that I wanted in my hair like this, it would be way lighter than how I envisioned it, and I envisioned it like this really deep dark. So we're gonna go dark brown, and I've dyed my hair so many times that no instructions needed. We're just gonna get straight into it. I've got my clips here ready to go. I've got my Vaseline. Usually I have a towel, but my hair dye towel is nowhere to be seen. I think it might be in the wash actually, because it doubles as a hair drying towel, so that's probably where it is. My hair dyeing attire is always just one of my boyfriend's t-shirts, and I don't think he cares for this t-shirt much anymore. It's got little holes, it's super faded, it's got bleach marks at the bottom. So no towel today. I'm gonna take my necklace off though. And I always like to just watch Netflix or YouTube while I'm doing this, so I'll probably put that on and instead of talking, because I've been talking so much these past few videos. I'm gonna put Vaseline all through my hairline. If you don't know, that's what I do so that the dye doesn't stick to your skin when you rinse off your dye. It also rinses off with the Vaseline. Learned that from my grandma. My grandma's like the queen of dyeing her hair. All my hair dye tricks I learned from her. So shout out to my grandma. So I'm just gonna go along with all this Vaseline. And I know, being a non-toxic girly, people might be like, why are you using Vaseline? Like, it's literally petroleum. I know, but I don't have anything else that I can use on hand right now. And I'm nearly at the end of my dyeing my hair. I think from next year, no, I don't want it on my hairline because I want it to get my roots. I think from next year we're gonna have reached the end of our hair color eras, our different hair colors. I think after this next color, after this brown, the color that I want to do, I think that will be my final color, and then I'm just gonna go pitch black and go back to natural from there. So my natural hair color is like a really deep dark brown that almost looks black, but it's not. And I've always wanted to go pitch black, especially in the winter. I don't know, going pitch black in the winter just gives me like, makes me feel like Snow White. Just the dark, and the dark hair with like pink lips and cold blushed cheeks. That always makes me think of Snow White. And I am the lightest in my entire family, on my mom's side, probably on my dad's side too. So I always look so pale in comparison to the rest of my family. They're all so nice and tanned. I never ever get to their skin tone. No matter how much I try and tan, it never happens for me. And I do try. I would love to be golden. Oh my gosh. I would love to be a golden deep dark brown, but yes, it's not in the cards for me. I used to be nice and chocolatey when I was in school and outside every day. I was so nice and tan. As a baby, I was pale. I was super pale. It was pretty much the color I am now. And when I say pale, I mean in comparison to my family. So, yeah, I think dark hair and like fair skin, I don't know, there's something about it. There is something about it. It's like, gives me the same effect as like bright eyes and dark eyelashes. I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna do a little montage maybe. I just part my hair into 4 sections. My hair is so dry at the moment. It desperately needs to have a mask because of how dry it is. And I do need to trim it. I haven't blow dried my hair in so long. I used to blow dry my hair all the time, especially with work and especially in the cold season, because it'll just make it so much easier for me to do my hair during the week. But since moving to Australia and not necessarily having a 9 to 5, I just let it air dry. But I want to blow dry it just to see the length of it and to also give it a really good much needed trim, because my ends, I know you see my ends, they are so extremely dry. So I'm usually quite fast at dyeing my hair because of how often I do it, and I don't really need to do my roots because they're already dark. So I'm just gonna go straight in on the lengths. Maybe I should get a towel because I don't really want it on the back of my neck. I'm gonna start with this. Yeah, my hair is so dry. So, and I've also run out of conditioner, so thank goodness that I just need the aftercare conditioner. So I actually need to pick up some conditioner, but this is hopefully, so I feel like my hair is in between like the light and medium, so I'm hoping to get somewhere in between these browns, because yeah, hopefully. I'm so sick of the Nina Winchester roots, seriously. Oh, but at least my hair's grown a lot. It's got to be some sort of healthy besides my dry ends. Okay, so let me probably grab a towel. I'll be right back. Okay, we're using one of my boyfriend's spare towels as well. Even though we live together, he has like his set of towels, I have mine. And this is one of his, but I guess it has now become the second dyeing towel. We do need new towels anyway, so that's fine. Also guys, I've asked my boyfriend to go and get some hair scissors, but it comes in this clipper set, so I'm gonna try and give him a fade and see, because I want to practice. You know when you see like videos of wives cutting their hair, I feel like it's so hard when you have 4C hair, but I want to practice because then I can just start cutting his hair for him for free. And you know, one day when our sons are older, if they have 4C hair, I actually have 4C hair. I was born with 4C hair, and up until adulthood and me manipulating my hair so much, it's my coil has changed, but naturally my hair is 4C. So if our kids have thick hair and they ever want to fade, their mom will know how to do it. So I'm gonna try. I've been watching so many tutorials. I hope he lets me. He usually lets me do his lineup, because I feel like from doing my eyebrows for so many years, I'm so good at doing a little lineup. So I'm gonna try and do a full fade. And yeah, I'm gonna use those scissors that he gets to actually trim my hair in that kit, since he won't use them. So maybe I'll vlog that, we'll see. I don't know, he might not want to be on camera. But yeah, let's get straight into my hair. I cannot wait for it to be brown. This is the before, right? I'll get into the after. Oh, there's something like, also I did a little workout. That's why I'm kind of out of breath, because I just went straight from my workout to my hair. I'm like, it's already late, don't want to waste any more time. I took like 2 weeks off because I pulled my calf muscle, and ironically I did leg today, so I should probably have some water first, seeing as I'm so hungry. We don't want to be dehydrated and hungry. So I'm
Who told you that it was too late? When was it that you started leaning that way? 4 tires cut into the clay. It dries up and now there's just one road to take. It's growing up over with green. So easy to drive on, but not what it seems. The poison is spilling upstream, and it's taking out every living thing. Every living thing. Who told you that?
The cookbook. People fear losing too many of their men.
I've done, what's the time? It's 1:25, so I'm gonna leave this in for about half an hour. I love how it's kind of making my hair look black, so that makes me excited for when I actually want to dye my hair black. You still there's some little bits of light brown peeking through, but I'm not bothered. So just going to put it in a clip. It looks so dark. I'm already so happy. I cannot wait to rinse it out. I'll see you in about half an hour. That looks okay. Okay, it's time to rinse her out. It's looking very, very, very dark, but I'm honestly not mad about it. Like when I tell you my hair looks black, I've never seen my hair black before.
Sit with it, this is a part of it all. Ask around, be aware, make peace with what is there. This is a part of it all.
I've just finished rinsing my hair. Pretty much I rinsed it for as long as I could until it was as clear as it was probably gonna get. It's so dark. I can already tell the water when I first started rinsing it. I was trying to show you, but it kind of had faded by then, but it was literally like the darkest brown ever, so I can tell that it's come out super dark, but I'm gonna be happy about that either way. And I think there is like a few highlights, I guess. Oh my gosh, I feel like a brand new person. What the heck? This is so weird. I think my boyfriend is gonna be like, whoa. He hasn't seen me with like my hair this dark in so long. It's pretty much my natural hair color, really. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she desperately needs a trim. And like I said, we're gonna do that when my boyfriend gets here with the scissors I asked him to buy. I think I need to show you like in better light. Such a nice day today. It's stunning. It is so dark. Like, who is she? Oh my goodness. I haven't really looked at it properly. I'm gonna put the aftercare conditioner in. But yeah, that's how it came out. If you guys are wondering, Revlon dark brown. Hey babes! I'm in my ensuite now, so I'm gonna rinse my hair in the shower. But first, I thought, because this is self-care, I'm gonna do some derma-planning. I usually derma-plan once a week, but because I didn't really go anywhere the past couple of weeks, I didn't. I don't know, is this lighting bad, or I always use a lamp in my bathroom because that's why the big light, the light in here is so white, not yellowy. Let me grab some clips for my hair. Just gonna clip my hair back. It is so weird. I sent my mom a photo and she was like, whoa. Like, I literally have not had my hair this dark. It looks crazy. Oh well. I've not had my hair this dark since I started dyeing my hair, like since my hair was virgin hair. I do need to do my eyebrows, but I'm gonna do that after I shower, just so the hair follicles are a bit softened, I guess, open. I don't know. I don't like plucking my eyebrows pre-shower or face wash. I like to prep the skin. I'm just gonna go in with some witch hazel in the areas that I want to derma-plan. Get the Vaseline off of my head. I do want to do some like at-home extractions, but I also want to do a face mask, so I might do the extractions in my evening shower. This is kind of just like a freshen up shower. I shaved yesterday, so I don't really need to shave again, but I actually might just to sort of touch it up because, sorry, I'm so discombobulated right now. Let me get myself together. Is this blade? Okay, I'm gonna say no. Gather your thoughts. Oh my goodness. I also clean my razors with my witch hazel, because I like to use a bit of oil, rosehip oil, and it can be really thick when it dries down in these, so I always just clean before and after. And I probably only use these maybe 3 or 4 times. Oh, I don't have much rosehip left at all. This is what I use. I use Trilogy. This is basically my skincare. I don't know if you can see my face wash and my face scrub right there, but there's not a lot left at all. So I think I'm gonna use the plant oil. This is the Trilogy Body Pure Plant Body Oil. And I like to use this sometimes as well when I'm derma-planning. Just gonna put it on the areas. Basically just my sideburns and my stash. And you don't have to do this. Remember, when you see people's self-care routines, just remember it's not something you have to do. It's all about personal preference. There is like no one way to self-care. There is no standard beauty routine or beauty expectations. You just upkeep expectations. You just do whatever you please. I do this because it brightens up my skin, and I feel like it evens out my texture, and I'm a really hairy girl, so when I don't do this, I feel like my face looks so much more uneven because naturally my hair is quite dark. So just gonna go in. I have my on the mirror here, so maybe I'll use this. It's a bit dirty. It brightens up my face so much. Well, I know that's a huge difference. I know you probably can't tell on camera, but I can. And I just like to do the sides of my face. I have a lot more hyperpigmentation on this side, so when I don't derma-plan, it stands out a lot more compared to when I do. And I just do my forehead a little bit. I really need to do some forehead extractions. Got a few blackheads that I want out. And I'm gonna do my eyebrows separately, so I never really go right to my eyebrow, because I like to pluck as many hairs as I can first, so that obviously they grow a lot slower when you tweeze in comparison to when you derma-plan. Okay, so that's literally it. And I'm just gonna clean my razor with some more witch hazel, and I just let it dry a bit before putting it back in the lid. And that's my derma-planning routine. Also, let me know what you think of my hair. Is it too dark? Maybe once I blow dry it. And can you see what I mean about like there's some highlights from where my hair was like light before? I don't know if that's picking it up on camera. I'm excited to trim my hair. I've been meaning to trim my hair for ever, actually. Okay, skin's all nice and soft and smooth. Gonna go in, wash my face, exfoliate, and then like I said, in my evening shower I'm gonna do my clay mask. Is that all dry? It's all dry now. do my clay mask in my evening shower. And I'll do my extractions before then as well, so that way when I do my extractions, I can put my clay mask on afterwards. But I'm gonna do my eyebrows once I get out of the shower because they are a bit overgrown. I don't have an eyebrow lady in Melbourne. The only lady that I trust to do my eyebrows was the lady in Auckland that I've been going to since I was a teenager. And I'm just scared that if I go to someone else, they're gonna miss on the shape, so I've just been doing them myself. And I kind of changed the shape so that they're slightly more even, and I actually prefer it. I used to do my eyebrows all the time when I was in high school. I would even do like other girls' eyebrows as well for them. So it's nothing new to me. Guys, I don't know how I feel about the hair. I don't know how I feel about it curly. I feel like curly, my hair looks darker when it's curly. So it just looks so dark right now. Honestly, my boyfriend's gonna be so shocked when he sees me. I'm so intrigued to see how it's gonna look when I blow dry it. After I get out of the shower and rinse it, I think we'll dry her. Look at that. I feel like people who have known me since I was like younger are gonna be like, oh my gosh, I have not seen you with dark hair in years. Like, it's literally been like 3 years. It looks so crazy. I kind of like it because I was looking at photos of me when I had like my black braids, and I was like, wow, I kind of miss the dark hair a little bit. I think a slick back's gonna look really cute. And another thing with my light hair, my hair, I don't know if it was the water, it's just getting colder, but it was just so dry. So hopefully now that it's darker, it's gonna be a bit more hydrated because we're not gonna be lightening her anymore. There's no more light colors, we are done. Look at that, guys. Ladies, babes. Like, do you see what I mean about black hair just goes Snow White? Like, wow. I just can't get Okay, let me get in the shower, rinse this leave-in out, and then we'll blow dry my hair as soon as we're out. I'm gonna feel so good because we did clean the bathroom. I clean my bathroom every weekend, but like gave it a deep, super deep clean, so it feels good. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I hope I'm not coming across as vain. Okay, let me stop. I'm just trying to adjust to the color. So let me turn the shower on and get straight in there. I just got out the shower. I had such a good shower. It basically turned into an everything shower because, like I said, I just touched up yesterday's shave, so my legs and my armpits are baby smooth again. And I'm just in this pink little outfit. I got these cute pink striped shorts from Uniqlo, and then I got this t-shirt from Kmart, and I thought it was so cute. Got little strawberry and raspberry jam, and I like the baby pink combo with the navy blue, so that's good. So yeah, it's really warm, and I don't think it's just because I showered. I just opened my window in my bedroom because I always open my windows after I shower, but I like to keep them closed just in case my music's too loud while I shower. It was so nice. I was listening to a country playlist, but yeah, it's super warm outside, basically. That's what I was saying. When I was opening the window, I like felt the warm air, and it's 20, I think it's 24 degrees, so I'm not surprised. But it feels so nice. I would go for a walk, but every time it's nice out, I've just washed my hair, and I don't want to go outside in my freshly washed hair and then get outside air. Like, I need my hair to settle for like 1 or 2 days before I get outside air in it, just to enjoy it being clean. But anyway, I'm about to blow dry it, so we're gonna see what it looks like blow dried. I use the same products every time I dry my hair. I alternate between the As I Am Dry, Itchy, and Scalp Care Olive. This is olive and tea tree oil treatment. My battery is gonna die, and then I just use this red. So look how long I've had it. Still got a little bit in there. And then for heat protectant, I use the Kerastase. This is just my products for now while I'm finishing up my products before switching to more non-tox, low-tox brands. So that's what I've been using the past year, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna blow dry, charge my battery, change my battery, and show you guys once I'm done, or maybe the process. So let me change, it's blinking at me. So I guess I didn't really think my outfit through, because now I'm getting brown water dye marks all over my shirt that I've only worn like twice, but that's fine because it was never meant to be an outside shirt anyway. It was just a chilling shirt. I'm hoping this comes out because it's all over the collar. I should have put a towel, but like it's too late now. So, and I'm about to dry the ends anyway, so hopefully we're fine. I'm gonna start off. I usually start off with my oil. I know people don't, you're not really supposed to, but technically if you do like the lock method, technically the water is my liquid, so I am doing it in the correct order. So I just like to rub that on my scalp. Sorry, I'm looking over here because my mirror is over here. So I'm just rubbing that on my scalp to keep my scalp hydrated. And then I'm going to spray my Wow spray. This is, I'm pretty sure, just for humidity. So spray a couple spritzes, and I do it strand by strand. I don't like spray my whole head and then put my heat protectant in and then just go from there. I feel like if I do it straight away, it's more effective rather than I'm not knowing if I've gotten each piece properly. So I do my heat protectant, like pea size for each part of my hair. Like I said, I don't really care about using a lot of product because I've had this for so long and I only blow dry my hair so often that it's taking me forever to finish it. And I'm not one of those girls who switch to non-toxic and then just like throw their stuff in the bin. So I finished, except for my perfumes. I left some of my perfumes in New Zealand, and I don't know, I guess whoever took them, if my cousins took them or anyone. I don't really care, I don't really mind, I didn't want them anyway. I did keep one. I kept my Louis Vuitton because me and my boyfriend, that was like a little travel, kind of like a souvenir on our first big international trip. We got, well, I bought us Louis Vuitton. I got myself a Louis Vuitton perfume, and then we're in the store and I said, why not just pick one? It was December anyway, so that ended up being his Christmas present. So I kept that perfume because it's kind of special to us, so I will wear that only on a very, very special occasion. And I don't put perfume directly on my skin. Well, that's the only perfume I have, but I won't put it directly on my skin. I'll kind of put it on my clothes, if that makes sense. But yeah, how did we even get into talking about perfume? I just be rambling. Okay, so let me move you guys back a little so you can see. And then this is the blow drying brush I use. I think it's, what is this? VS. Is this Remington or is the actual brand VS? No idea, but it was my grandma's and then I took it from her. So okay, I just wanted to show you like one piece of how I do it. As you can see, my ends and this would need of the trim, but basically, let me turn around. That's how I blow dry my hair, and I'm just gonna do my whole head and then show you guys, because you guys don't need to watch me do. Look how dry the ends are. You guys don't need to watch me do my whole head. I just wanted to kind of show you the process and how I do it and kind of the length. That dry stains, oh my god, it did. It's dried the stains and it's fine. It's just a shirt. It's just a shirt. And I think it was like $5, so just a material item, literally. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my head and watch my show, and then come back to you guys once my hair is finished. I feel like I look crazy. I don't know if it's the lighting, I don't know if it's my hair color. I just don't look like me right now. Well, the me that I've gotten used to the past 3 years. Like, whoa. Okay, let's see what she looks like when she's done. I cannot wait to trim all of this off. Anytime I blow dry my hair, I'm so tempted to just cut myself a bowl. But again, I've done that a couple of times. But look, like all of this needs to go. See you when I finish doing my hair. Okay, so it is a whole lot of time later. It's 7:30 and I just finished cutting his hair. It actually came out okay. I think after, what did you rate it? 8.5 out of 10. I think after maybe like at least 3 times, I'll be really good at it. Because for my first ever like full haircut, it was decent. So it's giving, I'll definitely be able to cut all my son's hair when they're older. But that was fun. There's so much hair on the ground. It took me so long. My legs, my eyes, my back, my knee, everything is so sore. Haven't had dinner yet. I'm getting a little bit hungry, but that, I think also being awake from 6 AM is not helping, because I'm just ready to shower and go to bed. But like I said, I wanted to show you guys how my hair looked once it was all blow dried, and it looks so dark. I cannot get over how dark it looks, but that's a good thing, because hopefully it fades at least maybe 1 shade lighter, I would say, because right now it's on the verge of being black. It's like a brown black rather than a dark brown at the moment, but that's fine. We got that clipper set that I was saying, because one of the reasons is, one, it was just going to be handy to have a set of clippers, and 2, it came with the hair scissors, and obviously I want to trim my hair, and hair scissors on their own are $12 at Kmart, and if you wanted a proper hair scissors it was like $45, but we got that whole clipper set with the hair scissors and everything for $18. So it was kind of like a 2-in-1. I can trim my hair now and I can cut his hair. So I don't know if I'm going to trim my hair today. Honestly, I feel like I'm all haired out after dyeing my hair, cutting his hair, blow drying my hair. I wanted to, but we'll see. And I also don't think I've even have enough energy to do my facial extractions like I wanted to. I might still do a face mask, we'll see. I might just exfoliate my face. today and do the extractions and the face mask tomorrow. So it didn't really turn out to be a full self-care vlog. I didn't vlog me cutting his hair because I was so locked in. I have a few clips, maybe I'll insert them, we'll see. But yeah, I gave myself a 7.8 out of 10 because I'm a perfectionist. But if he gives it 8.5 out of 10, then it must be okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. I kind of want something really quick. I kind of, after that weekend, makes me not feel like a home cooked meal, but I can't just have a takeaway meal on a Monday. It's like the beginning of the week. It's always the day that I lock in. Saturday and Sundays are my treat days always, so I don't know what I feel like. I might have something super simple because there's nothing even takeaway that I feel like, so I'm gonna chill for a bit. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I don't know what time I started cutting his hair. I want to say at least around 5 o'clock. 2.5 hours. 2 hours. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have something to eat and then go shower. There's so much hair on me, so I need to get this off. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the outcome of me. I'll take my clip down and see. My hair might be a little stiff by now. I ended up doing the top in like bigger sections because I was getting so tired. So when you do bigger sections, it doesn't come out as like sleek. It's super thick right now, but as you can see, all of this needs to be trimmed. This needs to be trimmed off. There's like all the layers. My hair naturally forms layers. That needs to be all trimmed. You can kind of see. But this just looks so strange. Seeing myself with dark hair. I feel like my grandma when she was young, she had really dark hair, but it was super long. That's why I feel like her hair was literally this color. Yeah, that's how it came out. It's so, the ends are so dead. I should probably trim that now actually while we're cleaning up the hair on the floor, so it's just kind of one and done. So maybe I'll do that. I don't think I'll vlog it, I don't know, because I don't even know if I'm gonna end up trimming it. But as you can see, desperately needs to be trimmed. I think that might be a tomorrow situation because then I can actually go in layer by layer. I have this one patch of hair that's just like so different to the rest of my head and always so much longer. But that's all. I'm gonna chill for a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the vlog. Maybe I'll play some Sims tonight. I haven't been able to play Sims the past like week because I've been locked in on editing, and I actually should be editing right now because I want that vlog to go up on Thursday. And if it's anything like what we saw happen last week, I need to start exporting that tomorrow, and it's nowhere near finished. So I think maybe we won't play Sims, maybe we will lock in and edit tonight. So I probably should go shower so that I can eat and just start editing. So yeah, I'll finish the vlog off once I'm in bed. Actually no, I'll continue the vlog tomorrow, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today we're going to get food. It's already 8:30. Number one, couldn't be bothered cooking. Number two, too hungry and couldn't be bothered waiting for a cooked meal. And I feel like everything, all the groceries that I have at the moment are not like fast meals. They're like at least half an hour dinners. My gosh. Will the lights be any brighter? So yeah, we're going to Hungry Day. But it's fine. That's fine. We didn't actually eat too terribly on the weekend anyway. Like, I had Nando's wrap, and then we had the Ethiopian food, which was basically a home-cooked meal, and the vegan desserts are still in the fridge, so it's not like we had a bunch of junk. So I guess this is technically our weekend takeout, kind of. I don't know, I feel like Nando's doesn't count as fast food. Yeah. And this weekend, I think I forgot to say this, but the government announced the other day that for the whole of April they're doing free public transport. So I think this weekend is going to be the weekend I finally catch a train, because there's a bunch of places that I just want to catch a train to and just see what the train ride is like, especially with gas prices. Like, gas prices are insane. I can't believe it. I think what we used to basically fill up our tank is like half a tank now with the influx in prices. So I think the free public transport this weekend will make up for the money we're about to spend on takeout, so that'll be fine. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I'm so hungry, and knowing me, I'm gonna end up getting fries. I've never had anything else from Hungry Jack's apart from fries, because their plant-based whoppers are literally cooked on the same grill as the meat. So we'll see. And I don't know if I want dessert, because I still have some cookies and some of my brownies, so we'll see. I'm back home. I ended up just getting a load of fries. The girl was so rude that it threw me off completely. What did she say? We pull up to the window and we said we were using the app, and she said, okay, just drive to the window. And what did she say? Like, no, we're gonna add some stuff to order. She's like, yeah, just come to the window. Go to the window. She's like, what do you want to add? And I was like, well, I didn't get to look at the menu. And she closes the window and starts taking the other car behind us order. It threw me off, so I didn't even get to really look. So I just got my usual load of fries, and I know I'm still gonna be hungry after this because I'm so hungry today. Cheesy load of fries. It just looks like that. So much cheese. Yeah, no dessert was needed. I'm so tired, but I really need to eat it. It's 10 to 9, so I'm gonna eat this, shower, get in bed, and just eat it in bed for like 3 hours. Cheers! And eat my fries, and I'll talk to you tomorrow or when I'm editing. We'll see.
Got rats in my apartment. Rats and cockroaches in my apartment that I didn't ask for. I don't know what's going on. And my landlord's not saying anything about it. Absolutely sick of it. I don't know what's coming next.
That was like the most perfect time